Last week on Friday Night SmackDown, I earned the right to pick the stipulation. The stipulation for the match against The Rock at Vengeance in 2 weeks' time. Vince McMahon himself granted me an opportunity to take on Mark Henry. And if I defeated him, I got to pick the stipulation for my match against The Rock. Now, Rock, I earned that right. I won that match, and I've been thinking long and hard about the type of match that I want us to have. And the type of match that I want us to have is a grueling match. It's something that no man should ever have to experience in his life. But unfortunately for you, I've been there. I've done this many, many times, and this, you could even say, is now my playground. You've been out of the WWE for a long time, and you don't know what it's like anymore. And you come back to this kind of environment, you won't be able to handle it. But not only am I going to apply this match, I want an extra stipulation applied. And Rock, if I beat you, you must retire for good. And let's be fair. If you beat me, I will leave the WWE for good. So what do you say, Rock? How about it? Me and you. Vengeance. Winner leaves for good. Oh yeah, the stipulation, you ask? Well, Rock, I guess all you have to do is look up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of WWE 13 Universe Mode, and it's going to be another big show as always. As you can see, 2 weeks out from Vengeance, and this is what we have today, but we're going to go ahead and check out the rankings. First, John Cena's our WWE Champion, CM Punk, Kane, The Miz, and Chris Jericho. Rey Mysterio, Ryback, Dolph Ziggler, R-Truth, just to name a few up there as well. United States Championship, Morella, Miz, Cesaro, Otunga, Truth, as well as a few other guys, but Primo Epico, Team Hell No, Luchadors, and PTP are up there for the 3MB's Tag Team Championship. So let's go ahead and check out the card. We have R-Truth versus Zack Ryder, Heath Slater and Jinder Mahal versus the PTP, and we also have David Otunga versus Primo, and going down the list, Chris Jericho versus Dolph Ziggler for the 100th time. I think it's the third week in a row, so that sucks. But we'll go ahead and play the tag team matchup. So R-Truth defeats Zack Ryder, David Otunga and Primo. David Otunga wins there. Santino Marella and The Miz. It's Santino Marella and Chris Jericho. Will he win again? Nope. It's Dolph Ziggler. So let's go ahead and check out this tag team matchup, which could have some implications on what actually happens at the tag team match at Vengeance, because the primetime players, they're in contention, they're there, but they're not necessarily number one spot, but they are there, and it could potentially build their way up to a tag team matchup, but we'll see, and it's going to be an interesting match to see who wins this one. I'd probably dare say that 3MB, they have the momentum at the moment, they're doing pretty well, and I dare say they probably could come out on top here, but we're going to have to wait and see. So, as you saw earlier in the episode, The Rock, Randy Orton in Hell in a Cell. A lot of you guys requested Hell in a Cell, so I decided I'll go ahead and do Hell in a Cell. Winner stays in the WWE. The loser has to leave. So, if Randy Orton loses, he has to leave the WWE for good. Same with The Rock, so it's huge match. Who's going to stay? Who's going to go? I have no idea, but it's going to be a very exciting matchup, that's for sure, and some big stipulations being applied. for our match at Vengeance. So this feud is just heating up and heating up. So I hear there will be a contract signing next week on Monday Night Raw. So very interesting to see what's going to happen at the contract signing. But next week, contract signing between Randy Orton and The Rock for Hell in a Cell at Vengeance. I'm excited for that match, no doubt about it. But we have a tag team matchup to get through first, and we're going to play as the PTP. I like the PTP. They're a great tag team. Wish they were the tag team champions in the real, but unfortunately, I don't know what the WWE is doing with the tag team division, but obviously they're not really doing much with it because Team Hell No is still the tag team champions. But nonetheless, we can possibly make the PTP tag team champions in our universe mode. That would be really, really cool. But whether or not we can actually do that, we're going to have to make the PTP get a win here over the tag team champions and perhaps move them up the ranks as Darren Young goes to work and Heath Slater at the moment, a big neck breaker, millions and dollars, of course. That's why I like these guys. They're rich. Well, they like to think they're rich, but they like money. And I like money. Doesn't everyone like money? We all like money. So, PTP, next tag team champions in my opinion. Man, we're going to make sure they get there one day. They might. And a big arm drag off the top rope there with Heath Slater. Looking pretty good. So, close matchup here. Back and forth now. Heath Slater back on top, but a big reversal from Darren Young. So, you guys are probably wondering what is going on with the universe mode. The episodes are getting more spaced out. One week you gave us a couple episodes, and the next you gave us none. I mean, I've been busy, man. I've been busy, guys. I know I've been kind of lacking with my videos or whatever. Trying to get there. I've got some uni work I need to do, so I'm going to get them out when I can. And I found a spare hour to get one done tonight, and I'll try and do that again very, very soon for you guys. And, I like doing the videos still. There's a lot of things I still want to accomplish in this universe mode, so there's still many things I need to do before I'm done with it. So the motivation is still there, but keep spreading the word about the series, guys. If you got friends who like WWE or like the game or anything like that, like universe mode videos, by all means go ahead and tell them about me. I love to entertain those guys as well. So it looks as though Titus O'Neil is going to finish off Heath Slater, puts him down there, and he's going to go for a cover here. It's 1, 2, 3. Well, the tag team champions have gotten defeated here by the Primetime Players. A big time win here by the PTP. They could perhaps be moving up the ranks and going into a tag team championship matchup at Vengeance. Could it happen? I'm going to have to wait and see. But next week, I dare say we'll find out all the potential matches leading into Vengeance over the probably next SmackDown and Raw and SmackDown next week as well. So we're going to finally find out what our Vengeance card actually will be and what it's going to shape up to be, and who's going to be taking on who. We really have no idea. I mean, there's not really a lot of indication from our Raws and SmackDowns. It's mainly been very repetitive. I mean, this month for our universe mode has been pretty poor. Very bad booking from the universe mode, but I guess that's the game, I guess, and hopefully things will change in the future. But anyways, Primetime Players win. Thanks for coming along and watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. More coming very soon.